Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this super simple card using the dies from the Stippled Roses set and the Greeting Sending Thanks. So these are the two dies that I've used. I've cut out the flowers in Highland Heather and the leaves in soft seafoam. We've got a soft seafoam card base and a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. And what I've done is I've used my paper trimmer and I've just scored lines to add that little bit of detail. Super simple, but really effective. So let's go ahead and get started on the card. Just put this off to the side. And I've done all the die cuts on an adhesive background. So I'm just going to pop this down, and the top of the card I'm going to start scoring at 1 3/8. So keeping in mind that actually I'm going to do it this way. You're scoring on the back so that the bump comes up on the front. So we're going to go 1 3/8. And we're going to lift up our blade and actually just get it right out of the way so that we don't accidentally cut instead of score. So we've scored once. You can come back again if you want. And now I am just moving it over 1/8 of an inch, and I'm going to do it again. Okay, and we're going to move 1 more 1/8 of an inch and do it again. So we've got our 3 kind of lines or bands across there. Now we're coming in from the bottom, we're coming in 2 inches. And then we're doing the scoring. And then we're coming in to 2 1/8, scoring again. And then 2 1/4, which is another 1/8. So there, we've got our lines all set up on the card like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to mount this, just flat mount it onto the background. But before we do that, we're actually going to do the stamping. It's always easier to do the stamping first, and that way if you make a mistake, you haven't ruined the whole card. So I did this one in the soft seafoam. So this one I'm going to do in the Highland Heather. And I'm just going to pull it towards me, but hopefully I'm still in frame so that I can see where I'm stamping. There we go. So we've got that stamped down. And we can flat mount this onto the soft seafoam card base. There we go. So we're just going to pop that right on like that. There we go. And like I said, I put these on adhesive backing, so we're just going to peel that adhesive backing off. And we always go in the direction of whatever it is. In this case, it's the leaves. We're going to go in the direction of the leaves so that we don't tear them. There we go. And this is going to, we're going to separate those because they're stuck together. And we're just going to pop that down like that. And we're going to take the other one and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to have it face the other way. And the flowers are also adhesive backed. You can certainly do this with glue if that's what you have. I just find the adhesive backing super simple and easy to use. Okay, so now we're going to take our flowers and we're just going to pop one up here like this, and then one down here like this, and then one across the middle. Cover up that gap. You can add bling to this if you want to. You can do what you like with it. I like it just plain and simple, and I am not usually one for plain and simple. I usually like to put an embossing folder on it, but I think this is crisp and fresh, and you could of course do it in whatever color you wanted. You could make it happy birthday. You could make it whatever you like. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series this week, and let's create together again soon.